Hey Aries, how is everyone doing? I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to your bonus reading, general love and romance bonus reading. Welcome also to Mirella's Tarot. My name is Mirella. If you are new to my channel, welcome in. And if you are simply tuning back into one more of your readings, welcome back. It is always a pleasure. These readings normally are good for sun, moon, rising, as well as Venus placements, and that's very important to note. Also, for those of you that are looking for a private reading with me, all the info on the booking, pricing, options, pretty much anything and everything under the sun, you'll find in the description box below this video. Well, at least that which would pertain to my channel and what I do here. Connect, be relevant to my channel and what I do here. For those of you that are new to energy work, general readings, private readings, tarot, in other words, all of this entirely, I do want you to please keep in mind that these are very much general readings focused on the collective energy. In this case, Aries collective. So a bunch of you out there. So these will not resonate with everyone every single time. They are not meant to do so to begin with, simply because they're not a private session where I would literally be zeroed in on one particular person, situation, connection, what have you. There is a tendency in general readings from time to time for some of you to resonate in a flipped, reversed, or in a vice versa kind of a way when it comes to the roles of who is where and doing exactly what, which happens all the time. It is pretty normal in general readings, especially so if you're here as a cross-watching in this case for Aries placements. Obviously, not all of us will be on the same timeline doing the exact same thing at the exact same time. We're all not going to be on the same side of the coin energetically and manifestation wise. And for those reasons, I normally ask people to simply get in where they fit in. Getting offended that the reading that is general in nature and is meant for a lot of people either resonates with you in a flipped way or it doesn't resonate with you the way you would expect a private reading to would be completely nonsensical. Okay, so a huge heads up for all of you that are new to all of this. I do trust that majority of my Aries collective out there that embraces spirituality, practices self-awareness and accountability would have absolutely zero issues pointing out and recognizing what is theirs energetically and what isn't, and therefore who is who. If in a particular reading I am in fact connecting to them, their situation, their person, no more, no less. Anywho, after all of that, let's go ahead and talk about what are we going to be doing in this one. So as per usual, I normally start off with pulling advice for you and seeing what the universe, your guides, the divine, the higher power, whoever it is you may believe in, wants to share with you. What sort of energy are you being recommended to embrace more of moving forward? After that, usually I do a spread, and in bonus readings as of late I have been really pulled towards doing you versus them spread. I don't know how long will this last, but here we are. So you versus them spread it is in this one. And if you're new to my channel, it is exactly what it sounds like. Literally me looking at your energy versus whomever it is you tuned in for. Mutual energy towards each other, possible blockages at this time, and then their near future actions towards you. Manifestation, energy, whatever it may be. Usually my bonus readings have an extension on Patreon. And as I always say, I never know who or what exactly am I going to be talking about in the extended until I kind of wrap up your main reading here on YouTube. So I'll talk about that in more detail towards the end of today's read. But for now, let's just jump right in and take a look at who am I about to connect with. By the way, if you're in my chat as this video comes out, shout out to all of you, welcome in. Let's go ahead and see. Show me. Show me. Oh, okay. Show me. The deck is getting stuck literally as I'm trying to shuffle it and say what I need to say. So that's interesting. Okay, show me, what does the universe, the guides, the angels, the higher power want Aries, my Aries out there that are meant to resonate with this reading in particular, want to embrace more of? What should they embrace more of? I can't even speak. The Queen. I love it, Aries. I love it. This is all about embracing your power, being okay with who you are, where you are. Okay, so okay, let's see. Let me show this to you and then we'll read it. Okay, and it says, who and what you are at this moment is just right, just as you are. You have entered into your full power. Some of you, you may not feel this way. You may feel like, oh, maybe I should be different, or I'm missing that, that, or the other, or maybe I still have a lot of work to do. The universe is telling you that you're in a much better place than perhaps you're realizing, or you have realized. That who you are and where you are and the vibration you're in is perfectly fine. It is just where you're supposed to be. Okay? No more, no less. Okay? And it's asking you to embrace that. And it says you have entered into your full power. Some of you may not feel this way. I'm connecting to a bunch of you, or Aries collective, that you perhaps have done a lot of work on yourself, but you may still think, oh my God, there's a long way to go still. And the universe is like, not quite. Okay? And even if you feel this way, that's okay. There's always room for improvement. This life is never ending learning journey, as I say. And so there's always room for improvement, but you are exactly where you're supposed to be. And you're in a position of power, self-empowerment, and you should embrace that, recognize that. It's a beautiful place to be in, Aries. It's that place where you don't really care about other people's opinions. You don't really live your life for other people. You don't really do things to fit in or spite anyone or go against the grain. You do things because they make you happy. You pursue the passions and things that interest you because that makes you happy. You're fine with who you are, with all of your imperfections. Because reality is nobody's perfect out there. Not one single one of us is perfect, no matter who says what. Okay? So getting to a place of being content and being okay with that, or accepting of yourself, or understanding yourself on a much deeper level is a journey. But once you get there, it feels really good. It feels really, really good. So the universe is just confirming that, or it is letting you know if you have been in a place of doubt about that, or if you feel like, yeah, I'm feeling better, but not quite. There's so much more I need to work on. And maybe for some of you, you still have work to do, but the universe is like, no, you're right where you need to be. During this time frame and moving forward in the near future, people may perceive you as somebody who is in your power, in a place of empowerment. Show me Aries, please. Those Aries I am meant to connect with. those Aries that are meant to resonate with this particular read, show me their energy currently. Five of Swords. Yeah, for some of you, you are still in some sort of internal conflict. When it comes to you standing your ground in a situation where you felt like you had to. Now, I don't know what this is about. It could be friends and family. It could be when it comes to work. It could be a specific connection that you walked away from. Why Five of Swords? There are many, many things that happen in our life that call us to stand our ground. Majority of you normally tune into general readings because you're here for insight about a specific romantic connection, but this could be about anything or anyone, including that. Show me Five of Swords. Why the Five of Swords? Why the Five of Swords? The Hermit. Wow. Again, Aries, I'm getting whoever I'm connecting to, the collective I'm connecting to. You have been doing a lot of work on yourself. The Hermit is all about seeking the truth, seeking the clarity. First and foremost within yourself, and then later from those around you. Okay? I feel you have maybe had a conflict or a clash where you felt like you needed to stand your ground in a situation where you were seeking for answers. And all you got, either you felt like were mind games, or people were just creating chaos and conflict and drama because of where they were and who they were when they were dealing with you. Maybe you are reflecting on that, but that's kind of what I'm seeing here. Some of you Virgo placements may be of relevance. Show me the Five of Swords and the Hermit. What is this about? Shut down. Okay, for some of you, you have decided to either shut down from dating, because this is talking about I'm swearing off all dating, have no desire to be with anyone, which Hermit can be about that energy, going into isolation, going into your bubble, needing to be alone, wanting to be alone, not wanting to connect with other people, especially not in a romantic way. Some of you have spent a lot of time reflecting on the connections that you were a part of, that led you to a place where you just wanted to be left alone, that led you to a place where you just got turned off by the idea of connecting with another. Because those connections in the past always involved some sort of Five of Swords energy, which either they created internal mental conflict, or you felt like you've always been played with, or a particular connection has put you through that kind of energy, where you had to address something, face something, deal with something. But after you did so, you retracted and removed yourself from the situation, or just the dating world, the idea of it. Engaging in that world. The universe is saying to you what you've chosen to do, how you have chosen to stand your ground, stand up for yourself, and remove yourself from certain situations was the right thing to do for you. Nothing healthy represents the Five of Swords dynamic, okay? Regardless of how you spin it. A lot of people have a lot of work to do on themselves, and they run for a long time. I see that all the time. Anything but work on themselves. Easy way out, shortcuts. Give me anything but that, because I don't want to face myself. And a lot of times throughout that running phase, they encounter and connect with people and create a lot of damage that ultimately results in a lot of transformation. Usually to the people they dealt with before themselves go through that transformation. Anyway, you have been reflecting on that. You have been reflecting on where you have been, with whom, why, what is the truth, what is the wisdom that you're meant to carry forward with you from those situations, those connections, those people, moving forward. Show me the person that Aries is here for, whoever they may be. Show me their individual energy, just in general. Page of Cups. Whoever this is may be somebody new for you. Clarify the Page of Cups. And maybe that's what's triggering this reflection. Show me the Page of Cups. Clarify the Page of Cups. The Chariot. Cancer, Pisces placements. You guys, when I mention specific zodiac sign placements, they may be in your birth chart. People's birth charts that come through in your reading that may be relevant to whatever it is I'm connecting to or reading for you. Those placements may be connected to a specific time frame, past, present, future, season, month, date, whatever, okay? For some of you out there, you may not even resonate with the placements, but the reading may make perfect sense to you. You may completely resonate with that, which is perfectly fine, because at the end of the day, I am connecting and reading energy, okay? That's always the case regardless of the placements. But for those of you that keep track to placements for an extra confirmation, keep track with the placements for extra confirmation so far, okay? Let me see, Page of Cups and the Chariot. Clarify that. Trust the plan. Yeah, I feel like this could be somebody new that is trying to move on from their past and focus on the connection. They feel Page of Cups is a baby step towards you. It's something sweet, something emotional, something innocent. But again, it's not the whole kitchen sink. It's not like going from 0 to 100. And maybe it has to do with your energy and where you are. The energy of self-empowerment you're in, or you come across to this person as somebody who's done a hell of a lot of work on themselves, regardless of where you came from and what happened in your past. Page of Cups and the Chariot, they're trusting that heading in your direction is the right thing to do, and taking a baby step towards you and expressing themselves is the right thing to do. I feel this person as well is overcoming something and moving on from something and letting stuff go and focusing on what they want and what would make them happy instead of everybody and everything. Chariot is about victory and movement forward and focus and direction and overcoming and, you know, even when you feel like you're pulled in two different directions, knowing where you want to go and heading in that way. And what they're heading towards or embracing is Page of Cups, which tells me that they're wanting to express themselves. They're wanting to express their emotions or show what's going on emotionally for them towards you. Show me, what does Aries feel? What will Aries feel for this person? What will be their feelings moving forward for this person? 9 of Wands. You're going to be guarded towards this person. I feel boundaries, barbed wire, snipers may be out, okay? And the reason may be because I'm just getting that I'm connecting with a bunch of Aries that have been in a state of shutdown when it comes to dating for a long time. And again, it's because they've dealt with a certain situation that really triggered that, or they dealt with series of quote-unquote connections that put them in a lot of chaos and internal conflict, and where they just felt like, okay, I'm done with the world, with dating, with people, with quote-unquote love. Okay, so I feel you're going to be very much protective of your heart space, simply because you're beyond exhausted and depleted dealing with situations like that. Why the 9 of Wands? Why will Aries feel the 9 of Wands for this person moving forward? Star in reverse. Aries, oh my God. I think you lost faith, or you're kind of in this energy of I'm not expecting anything to come from this. Some of you may still feel like you're healing when this person comes in, or this energy heads your way or tries to connect with you. You may still feel like you're healing, or you have work to do, or work through things. But more than anything, I feel like this is you not expecting anything from this situation, simply because of where you've been. And again, with the Star in reverse, you may feel, I have stuff to work on, I have stuff to heal. I feel that I lost faith and hope. I don't know if this is specifically towards this person yet, I don't know. Or this is just your energy in general when it comes to love. Some of you Aquarius placements may be of relevance. Which, looking at the fact that you have been in a state of shutdown, tells me it kind of makes sense for you to be in the Star in reverse. Maybe you have given up on finding your true match, or somebody who you always envisioned being with, finding that person, connecting with somebody like that. Show me, Aries, what will they feel for this person moving forward that is heading their way? Dating. I'm telling you, this is somebody new who is interested in you. Now, I don't know if you're already dating, or that's about to manifest between the two of you. But it says, I'm back into the dating scene and making an effort to move on. For a lot of you, you're making an effort to move on and release whatever-ish happened, whatever triggered you to spend a long time, for some of you, in this hermit mode, in this shutdown, just working on yourself. So there is hesitancy, and also this energy of there's a barrier between us. Until we build trust, and I know, and it's crystal clear that you're on the same page with me, I'm not going to let that guard down. I've been through enough of stuff where I feel I completely lost faith in relationships, people, connections, love, where I don't want to repeat one more damn cycle. I'm beyond depleted with that, beyond exhausted with all of that type of a dynamic. This is somebody new. I'm just getting, whoever this person is they are somebody new in your life that you are connecting to or is about to come in, depending on where you are timeline wise. Show me, what will Aries feel for this person moving forward? This person that is coming or heading their way. Okay. I feel like my soul is connected to yours. Can you feel me? You must be my soulmate. Oh my God, Aries. Oh my God, Aries. You may actually discover that you feel deeply connected to whomever this is. You will be wondering whether they feel the same. But the thing is, it's very tricky because on one hand, you're telling me you lost faith in love and connections in people, simply because of where you've been, where you're coming from, and all of that that happened in the past that put you in a shutdown mode. Okay, but at the same time, connecting with this person makes you feel like they're a soul connection. Does that make sense? Let me see what they feel for you. Show me their feelings for Aries. Oh, 10 of Cups. Flipped before I could even finish my sentence. They feel you are their 10 of Cups. Talk about confirmation about whether they can feel it as well. You questioning that on this end with this energy or this card. You must be my soulmate. Can you feel me too? The answer is yes. Hell yes. 10 of Cups. Clarify the 10 of Cups in their feelings for my Aries. Four of Wands. This person actually feels they could end up in a solid, long-term, committed, foundational relationship with you in the future. That's how they feel. They feel like they belong with you. You two belong together, as cheesy as that may sound, with the 10 of Cups. Show me this person's feelings for my Aries moving forward. They will call. Communication. Calling, texting. They feel they need to be on top of things, initiate, communicate. And it says they will call, so they need to be the one that leads, which Aries feminine energy has a very hard time finding men that actually take the wheel, so to speak. Take the wheel. Take initiative. I don't know why I'm missing the words all of a sudden, but usually Aries feminine energy struggles a lot because we tend to be so strong and so usually majority of the time in leadership position, that a lot of masculine energy is attracted to that, but usually masculine energy that would normally or is normally comfortable taking a back seat and just allowing us to run the show. And usually Aries feminine energy does not appreciate that, or over time they lose respect for somebody like that, because while we're strong, we want somebody that we can actually lean on. So, and this person feels like they need to initiate, call you, text you, communicate with you. That's what they should be doing, or that's what they want to do, or that's what they feel like needs to happen. Show me. this person's feelings for my Aries. My heart is ready to embrace these feelings I have for you. Oh, yeah. Talk about 10 of Cups and 4 of Wands. If this is somebody new, you two could have been talking without exchanging phone numbers, or, you know, whatever. Maybe you have been texting. Maybe you have met up. Maybe that's about to happen. Whoever this is, 10 of Cups and 4 of Wands is a lot of energy, a lot of serious, stable, emotional energy. And I believe them when they say my heart is ready to embrace these feelings I have for you with the 10 of Cups and 4 of Wands. It's like, yeah, I want to spend time with you. I want to express to you how I feel. I want to show it to you. I want to step into that leadership position and basically lead the way. I want to be vulnerable with you. And you're on this end saying, this feels like a soul connection, but I just been through a lot of shit. I don't know. I'm guarded. Some of you Aries Venus placements may be of relevance. I say let them lead the way. Sit back, relax, cross your legs, and watch what happens, right? Don't try to get anywhere or assume anything or control things out of fear. You are good where you are. You have done a lot of work on yourself. The universe is saying you are more than enough where you are. Don't ever allow someone outside of yourself to tell you how worthy you are or you're not and what's your worth, you know? Don't ever put yourself, maybe in the past you have done so. And this is why you ended up in a position where you reached a point where you absolutely do not want to deal with anyone, okay? So just let this person do their thing. And then as time moves forward, decide from there. Be in the receptive energy, Empress energy. What will Aries want from this person moving forward? 7 of Cups, you don't even know. You don't even know. This is La La Land. I don't know. 7 of Cups. Left, right, back, backward, forward. 7 of Cups. I don't know. Why 7 of Cups? Being a bit confused and all over the place about what to make of this. 7 of Cups. Why? 5 of Swords in reverse. Okay. I don't want to deal with 5 of Swords. You opened up with the 5 of Swords and the state of shutdown and the Hermit. What you don't want is these 5 of Swords upright anymore. I feel like you don't know what to make of this just yet. You're trying to figure out whether the same old thing will play out with this person. Show me, what does my Aries want? What will they want from this person moving forward? Family. You want somebody stable and solid, somebody you can rely on. Okay? It says, my focus has been on my family. They mean the world to me. Some of you, you want something serious, long-term, solid. No 5 of Swords energy, no 7 of Cups energy, no energy where you feel, or exchange or dynamic where you feel like you need to be on guard from someone. You need to protect yourself from the person you're with. That is insane, but that happens all the time because, again, people run around and not do without doing the work on themselves. They do everything else to avoid that and create chaos everywhere they go, one way or another. And maybe you've dealt with way too many of those people up until now. What you want is security, stability, support, somebody who is looking for family, commitment, somebody who's ready to build foundation, somebody who doesn't shy away from telling you how they feel. And this person is in that energy. Four of Wands here on their end is about foundation, is about long-term, is about building, is about stability. And 10 of Cups is all about emotion. It's like I'm ready to express my feelings, the feelings that I have for you. They're not shy about doing that. And that may be very different from what you've been through. It may be something you want, but when it actually arrives, and we actually connect with someone like that, having had this kind of dynamic in the past many times for some of you, it could feel scary. You could be afraid of it. You may feel like it's too good to be true, or okay, does this person have some sort of agenda? You know, because that's not something you normally have or have had up until now in your connections. People don't talk about how hard it is to finally, after a period of healing, try to connect with someone new in a whole different way. They don't talk about how difficult that is, how scary that can feel, okay? And I feel for a lot of you, you are kind of there. I feel like you're dealing with somebody brand new who is really into you, okay? Show me. Show me Aries, please. Show me Aries. Or actually not Aries. Show me this person. What do they want from Aries? What will they want from Aries moving forward? What will they want from... Okay. Knight of Pentacles. They want investment, but they don't want you to go 100 miles an hour. They feel slow and steady wins the race. This Knight of Pentacles energy can sometimes be slow, but it is slow for a reason. It is that energy of, I'm going to take my time because I want to see if something's worth my investment. I don't want to put all my investment or all my eggs in one basket and then discover that the basket had a hole. You know what I mean? It's you know, I have no other investment anywhere else, and this is like ends up in doom and gloom and I made the wrong choice. This person wants you to take your time. And I feel that's kind of what you're comfortable with anyway. But they do want investment. Show me why will this person want the Knight of Pentacles from my Aries? Two of Wands in reverse. They may feel you're not ready to move forward or make plans for the future. Or that you're hesitant when it comes to investment, which I kind of see that as well. It's like, I want family, I want foundation, I want to connect with someone deeply. I feel you may be the person, or we may have a soul connection, but I'm super guarded. I'm super guarded due to whatever I've been through. And I am trying to figure out whether this connection will end up inevitably one way or another in Five of Swords, which I don't want. Aries, let me tell you one thing. Whatever it is you've been through here, I'm seeing you have pulled away and did a bunch of work on yourself. The universe is confirming that. It's telling me that you're in a good position. You're in a position of self-empowerment. You're in a healthy position. You learned a lot from whatever happened in the past. So the version of Aries that you once were when you were dealing with whatever this was that caused the shutdown, that's not who you are anymore. So your approach will be very different. What you will see now and be way more aware of, perhaps of red flags, should there be any, maybe you were, not maybe, but for sure, you didn't see before. So there has been a change or transformation within you, even though you may not trust yourself moving forward, or trust that you have again, healed enough, worked on yourself enough in order to recognize when something's off. So it's a whole different version of you that will be dealing with this person. The version of you that emerged over time after you went into this state of shutdown, after you dealt with this dynamic or this person from your past. So no, the approach, the vibe, who you are is completely different. And because of that, chances of you repeating the same lesson are slim, unless you learned absolutely nothing from what you've been through, which you're telling me that's not the case. So again, embrace the queen energy. This queen in this particular deck is equal to, let's say, an empress in traditional tarot. Embrace your empress energy. This is your advice. Embrace who you are, what you are, how far you've come, all the lessons you learned. You know, that you're enough, okay? That you're right where you're supposed to be, and that you learned a lot from what happened, that you changed a lot since this happened. Embrace that and just allow this person open up and be receptive, and allow them to put work and effort that they should. Don't be closed off, in other words, with the 10 of or 9 of Wands here with the star. Don't be closed off. Don't allow the past to dictate your future. It doesn't deserve that. You don't owe it that. Because this person wants investment, wants you to invest, but they may feel you're a bit gun shy when it comes to making plans for the future or releasing something from your past. Even if it's not an ex or you wanting to come back with your ex, it could be simply the baggage or trauma that happened that you're still carrying around to some extent. That is creating this hesitation. Show me, what does this person want? What will they want from my Aries moving forward? Take it slow. This is exactly the epitome of taking things slow. Knight of Pentacles. So take your time. They want you to take your time. They don't want you to rush. They want you to do whatever it is you're ready for. No more, no less. To just go with the flow. But to be serious about them. What will be the mutual energy between Aries and this person moving forward? Secret love. You may be into each other, but secretly. I do feel that the feelings between the two of you have not been expressed or even shown. Okay? So your feelings, you both may be keeping your feelings or have been keeping your feelings to yourself about one another for different reasons. But this person is telling me they will call and they're getting ready to express those feelings to you. On their end. What about the blockage? What may be the blockage between Aries and this person moving forward? Hard to read. Be careful with that. You may end up giving this person mixed signals, if I can speak. Which 7 of Cups, when I asked where you are and what you want from them, 7 of Cups. You may be in a place where you want to open up the new options, but you don't want any more drama. What you want is something stable and serious, but at the same time, you may be very guarded. So much so that you by default may end up giving mixed signals to people, okay, or to this person specifically. So be careful of that, because on their end I don't see mixed signals, I see them more so on your end, and it's not intentional. I just feel like you're trying to move on and let go of your past, venture out, start dating, connect with people. And so I feel for a lot of you, for my Aries collective, that this reading will resonate with. Again, you have been in a state of shutdown for a very long time. So maybe this is like somebody that you're connecting that is connecting to that is brand new in your life, where you just ventured out and started meeting people, dating people, going out, you know. So it may be a bit scary for you, okay? And it says hard to read. You confuse me, you give me mixed signals. Yeah, that may be the blockage. So just be aware of that. Show me this person's actions towards Aries moving forward. Nine of Cups, the Magician, and the Ace of Cups. What they want to manifest is new beginning in love. Nine of Cups and the Magician, it's like you represent my wish fulfillment. I want to use everything I've got to manifest and get something off ground with you that is romantic in nature. New connection, I'm telling you, you guys. This is a new connection. This is not a reconnection. I just feel again, I am connecting to the collective of Aries out there that have been in a state of shutdown and not dating for extended period of time. And it's because they went through so much that they gave up on dating. So it's scary for you. I feel you're hesitant. You know, you may want to or feel comfortable to dip your toe into the water and check the temperature, but not necessarily jump in and dive, you know what I mean? And I feel you're gonna connect with somebody who really, really will have a deep soul connection with you, and that may be scary to you. And this person may understand that or may pick up on that energy. And this is why they're like, take your time, take it slow, don't rush anywhere. But what they want ultimately is to be with you. Ace of Cups. They want a relationship. 10 of Cups and 4 of Wands. And that's essentially what you want as well. So maybe you just need to be honest with them. Maybe you just need to open up and say, I will need time. I need time. I need to take things slow. Show me 9 of Cups, the Magician, and Ace of Cups. In their actions towards my Aries. New love. Yeah, I told you this is new love. And it says, forgive me, but I found a new love who makes me feel alive. Yeah, I feel this is you. I feel they're also leaving the past in the past. Because they opened up with the Chariot as well in Page of Cups. It's like, again, trust the plan. The correct thing is to do is to leave the past in the past, to head in a direction that makes me happy, to express myself. So in this case, that all of that energy has to do with you. Starting off small, but this person wants way more than that with you. They want that, they're ready for it, they're open to taking action and doing whatever it takes to follow through. The only thing they want from you is to take them seriously. Because I feel due to where you have been and your energy, there may be some hesitance on your part that this person may pick up on. But you know, they're like, take your time, you don't have to rush. What is the universe advising my Aries about this situation and this person here that came through in this reading? Big happy changes, and you are ready. And also communicate clearly. See what I mean? It's you. Hard to read. They may find you hard to read. your energy, where you are, what you're thinking, what you're feeling. And maybe there's some hesitance in being vulnerable and open, because in the past when you've done that, you ended up in a very, very painful place, or dealing with people who just played games with you. Universe is saying big happy changes are heading your way when it comes to this person and this connection. You are in fact ready. You may not feel that way, but the universe is telling you here and here that you are, okay? And to communicate clearly and be very honest about your position. And also romance. Wow. Okay. Don't sugarcoat, don't pretend, don't tell them that, I don't know, you're more ready than you are, or hide things from this person. Just be open and be honest and be vulnerable. We all deal with stuff in life. It's not unheard of. Anybody that has human experience deals with breakups and baggage and healing and stuff that we go through. So be honest about that. And if they're for real, they'll stick around. They'll do whatever it takes to understand you, compromise, give you time, give you space, work with you, in other words. Which I feel this person is all about that life, which is why the universe is saying to you, yeah, go for this. I am obviously going to jump into the extended. You know why? Because I am really curious about what happens next between the two of you. So Aries, if you're on my Patreon, obviously you don't have to do anything to gain access to the extended for this one, or just extended readings in general for your sign or your placement. If you're already there, thank you for your support. And as I always say, I sincerely hope that all my extended readings, or majority of them anyway, are helpful to you. If you are new to my Patreon, then my Patreon link, you'll find it in the description box below this video. Simply click on that, look for Aries extended readings tier. And once you're in there, look for Aries bonus extended. Let's do a month like we normally do. So it's gonna say something like January 21st through February 21st of 2024. That's gonna be the title you will want. That's going to be the extension to whomever it is that I connected with in this one. So the collective that I connected with in this one. Keep in mind that from reading to reading, I don't always connect to the same collective. It is never up to me, never up to you. I never know, you never know. Whenever I do these, my hope is that whomever out there needs to get the message, they do when they're supposed to, no more, no less. Whether that's you or a bunch of other Aries, you know, it doesn't matter. But if you tend to resonate with my readings majority of the time, chances are majority of my extended readings for Aries will also be helpful to you. Now, keep in mind that my Patreon extended readings for Aries tier is $11.11 on Patreon. It is a monthly subscription. And for a long, long time now, Aries has been getting 5 to 6 extended readings per month on average, between bonus extensions that happen over the weekend and then bi-weekly, once a month extension that extends into the following month, okay? So 5 to 6 readings or extended readings per month, depending on my schedule, view count, and my time available and energy available, obviously. But yeah, so check it out if you tend to resonate with my readings majority of the time anyway. Also, and if you feel like I connected with you in this one, also, if Patreon is not your thing, I will start posting extended readings here in the membership on my channel on YouTube. When I extend a particular reading for a sign, I will start putting them or making them available for those of you that like to be members here on my channel. Patreon has been having some sort of issue lately. well, not lately. From time to time, they have glitches with processing payments, or I know that during Mercury retrograde, a few people complained that they couldn't access, for whatever reason, the extended. So I don't know what was happening there, but I am making the second option available here through membership. It's going to be a bit of a different setup. When you sign up for membership here on YouTube, you'll have access to all the extended readings, not just yours, but every sign that I post them for. Okay, so you can cross watch if you would like. Cross watch your birth chart, cross watch somebody else's, whatever the case may be. So check that out as well if you would like. Anyway, if you're reconnecting with me in the extended, I'll see you there. If we part our ways here, I'll talk to you very soon in your next reading for Aries. In either case, I love you. I send you tons of hugs, love and light, and I'll talk to you soon. Alrighty, Aries, take care. Bye, lovelies.